What's up, y'all? Welcome to the DeMarkco effect. We get the full effect of me. So, typically, if y'all new to the channel, one thing that we do here is we do talks. So we do talks where we just talk about things that's going on and everything. And I kind of negated and got away from that. But I do want to thank y'all first of all, like for the new subscribers and the new people on TikTok and the new people on Facebook, even the people that's been sharing my videos. I appreciate y'all. Even the ones that be sending me messages about my videos, about how I'm such a whatever, that's beside the point. But I'm gonna tell you, like, something that I'm realizing about like social media, right, is that the world, especially now, social media is not showing us no different than what has been going on in the world. And what I mean by that, so people always bring in an argument. They say, well, social media make people look worse and they make things look worse than what it actually is. I've actually grown to learn that social media actually shows how the world is. Like, for example, a man that don't take care of his kids, how he act, right? We know this man don't give a fuck about his kids, right? But when you go online, you're going to see his baby mamas talking about him, right? Or if you got a woman that ain't shit, she don't want to take care of her kids, and she got a bunch of them, that woman is gonna go online talking about how man ain't shit. So we already know this. Like, we knowing it from, I'm pretty sure y'all got sisters and y'all got grandmas and y'all got aunties and y'all got mamas, right? And we in these circles where we hear women say, yeah, man ain't shit, man ain't this, man ain't that. And we're in circles where you hear guys say, yeah, I don't even want to date women no more because of word is crazy now. But really, I think social media has done a good job in showing us how people look at each other, right? So they look at each other like they're disposable. Like, hey, I need you for this second and then I don't, right? So it's kind of like a fuck you mentality. Like, forget about you, I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. And it all results back to the world need healing. And on my channel, I'll be focusing on black issues and stuff like that because I'm African American, right? I don't really care for the word black, it's African American, but I focus on the issues that we have, and that's one thing that I always say is I say we need healing. Yes, you'll see me talk about women and say, yeah, some of these women is crazy and women need to start, stop being so emotional. But the real thing is, that's how women are. Women are going to be emotional, but and men gonna be men, women gonna be women. But just really, ultimately, the world needs healing. White, black, yellow, whatever you are, the world definitely needs some healing. Like, and we need to be there for each other. And we need to have each other's best interests at heart. You should never have someone helping you out and you not doing nothing for them. Like, there should never be a situation where it's imbalance. And that's one thing that we focus on is balance, and even when we talking about like I say, other colors and everything like that, like y'all like to specify it and look at it as different. I gotta understand that if y'all actually took the time to become better with each other and treat each other better, the world would be a lot better. Like, really. It's to a point to where I go on TikTok and I see people talking crazy about each other on TikTok. And I'm like, what's the point of starting drama with somebody? Like, what is that going to result to? Like, is that going to result into anything good, or is it going to result into something bad where you and this person don't like each other? And TikTok is exposing people for actually being exactly who they want to be. You go to a comment section of a woman. I seen a video of this woman talking about, she was like, well, yeah, all men ain't shit and this and that. And you got the woman that's like, yeah, girl, you right. And then I seen this TikTok where this girl is saying, yeah, women share the worst thing y'all done over a man psychotic. And you got some women talking about some, yeah, I cut him with a knife and I put the knife up to his throat because he thought he was going to play with me. And she talking about some, what did she say? She said, mutuals, that was the word. She said mutuals. So she said mutuals. And then you had this girl, she's like, yeah, I slashed this dude tire because he made me mad one day. And then she put mutuals. And then another girl's like, well, I was psychotic over a man. And she said mutuals. And she said, oh, I loved the man. And she said mutuals. So they said that essentially that doing anything for a man is psychotic. Loving them, being toxic to them, all of that is in the same category if you let people tell it on social media. So, I mean, if y'all don't know, I'm looking at my car right now because I'm having some issues with it, but my boy helping me out. But anything correlated to that, it shows that, okay, so you're going to have people on social media that's going to be able to say exactly what they want to say. But at the end of the day, one thing that we know is results, what works and what don't work. So when you're watching something, understand, okay, is this productive to be positive? Like, is this going to move the chamber or move the chains anywhere that we need to be? More likely not, because people get on social media and they get bored. Like, I can show y'all a couple of messages that I have gotten from people because they bored. They watching my videos and they don't like it. And remember, I'm not a big creator, not at all, not even close. Very, very small, very minuscule, right? Like, if I stop posting today, if I stop making videos right now, it'd be like I never started making them. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna be like, hey man, why you ain't making videos in a month? It's been 2 months, why you ain't making them? But no, the whole point of this is to understand that the role that you play in this world, it can be minuscule, but you gotta remember that the impact that you do have on other people. Right? Because I know there's some people that binge watch my videos and they're like, yeah, I actually want to talk to them and meet them one day. And I appreciate y'all. All of y'all that leave comments and everything down there, I really do appreciate y'all too. I look at them. Trust me. I look at them. Good, bad, agreeance, disagreeance. I look at all of them and I never look at y'all like y'all different people or weird people. Even though you do have some different type of people that's in there. But going back to my point is, the world need healing and y'all need to do better. Like, y'all need to treat people, y'all family better, treat y'all friends better, and stop leading each other astray just to get what you want. Okay? But I'll leave it at that. Make sure y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. Leave a comment, leave a like. It's free. It pushes the videos for the algorithm. If you just subscribed, I appreciate you. And if you already subscribed, I love you already. But other than that, have a good evening, good day, good night, good morning. Wherever y'all at, and I'll see y'all.